This just backfired hard.
Asmongold got banned on Twitch over essentially—
Bro, I don't care what your political opinions are, that's insane. Like, literally the First Amendment is freedom of speech. I don't understand how these big media companies, at some point you gotta recognize that they're more than just companies. Like, you can't just silence somebody because you disagree with them. And by the way, I don't agree with Asmongold one-on-one on basically anything. But like, still, you can't just silence somebody.
wrongthink, which is already backfiring for Twitch, as he took to his 4 million subscriber YouTube account to explain.
Bro, Asmongold is so... Did he fix his teeth?
I got suspended last night on Twitch. I end my stream and I get a message and it says that my account has been—
Oh my god, did he go like the... He definitely... The dentist must have had a field day, bro. The dentist must have had the scare of his life. He had to put on them radioactive gloves while he was fixing them teeth. God damn. He had like 2 SpongeBob teeth sticking out and 1 tooth over here hanging out.
Suspended for 7 days because of hateful conduct. I said that I didn't give a about the opinions of—
Oh yeah, he's definitely hateful. Like, I'm not gonna lie, his conduct is hateful, but I don't think people should be banned because they're hateful. Like, well, am I supposed to just agree with what the political opinion is? Like, even if I disagree with Asmongold, which I do on this situation, he was like, oh, immigrants' opinions don't matter or something. Of course I disagree with that. Like, come on, Asmongold, you're a bit radical, bro. But like, that's besides the point. I will always be for freedom of speech, even if I don't like that speech. It's not freedom of speech if the only people allowed to speak are the people you agree with.
third worlders, and then particularly
Based.
in the thing that they reference, I was referring to illiterate goat herders from Afghanistan.
Again, the way this looks out in the public is not a United States.
The opinions of third worlders don't matter. Like, I don't care what some illiterate goat herder thinks in Afghanistan. It doesn't matter.
In the context of those people—
I get where he's coming from, because obviously, oh god, now I'm gonna get banned now, bro. But I do get where he's coming from. Like, less educated people do make, like, obviously, if you're goat herding in Afghanistan, the average IQ over there, I bet, is a lot lower, especially for goat herders. So I get where he's coming from. Like, their opinions might be less educated, but
believing AI-generated videos about Iran winning the war and nuking Israel off the map. Gentlemen, I would like to confirm that I am 100% right, and you don't.
And that's what I respect, bro. As much as I disagree with him doubling down on shit like this, that's respectable, bro. Like, he's like, yeah, fuck you, I stand on my opinions. 100% respect that.
And neither do they, because if Twitch cares about their opinions, why don't they apply Afghanistan's opinions to women on Twitch?
No, you said their opinions don't matter. Like, obviously, opinions should be taken into account, even if the opinions are wrong. Just like your opinion matters, Asmongold. You're a victim of what you're saying, man. Like, you're saying, oh my god, my camera's so laggy, it's actually pissing me the fuck off.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
As Asmon's referencing this article, explaining since 2021, they have over 70 decrees essentially erasing women from public life.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I gotta speak up for them, bro. Like, I'm not defending them. Oh god, let's speak up for the Taliban. Pause, bro. Pause. I mean, like, not speak up for them, but at the same time, the reason they've got to the state they are, for example, Iran, bro. Iran, before America stepped in and fucked it over like 40, 50 years ago, a lot of people forget. Iran was a really nice place back in the day before they literally destabilized the country because they wanted to nationalize their oil. But y'all ain't ready for that conversation, right? For conversation yet. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You guys are not ready for that conversation yet, bro. America went into Iran to destabilize them because the lead people in charge wanted to nationalize the oil. And they fucked over the country. Same thing with Libya. Bro, what's his name? Gandhi? Gandhi? Who the fuck is Gandhi? The guy in charge. The guy they took the guy they took down. Free university, free housing, free electricity, free water. Bro, it was crazy. It was literally a paradise. Like, the Middle East has been getting fucked, and North Africa has been getting fucked by America for so long. Like, no wonder they have regimes like this one, bro. And you really sit there and they're like, oh, well, the radical people we put in place so we can literally just take the country's whole oil for basically free. Oh, they're not very nice. They're not very nice people. Like, come on, bro.
Education over 6th grade, employment, and even moving around without a man, which is just the first of many hypocrisies Twitch has, as in the world of liberal censorship, simply saying something is far worse than actually doing it. As this isn't about what he actually meant, it's about some mod hovering over the red button, patiently praying for an excuse to silence their enemy.
I'm not sorry, I'm right, I said nothing wrong, and nothing I said was against the terms of service. Beyond that, do you even imagine a world where somebody that says—
Right, but you led the statement, you started the statement with immigrants' opinions don't matter, or third worlders' opinions don't matter. Like that's just a stupid general statement.
that they don't care about what a fat American thinks about the Middle East. Can you imagine that this person ever gets suspended? Of course not.
He has some woke qualities, but he's
Well,
no.
that's what people say. For example, you were racist to a black person. Well, you can't be racist to a white person. Well, obviously that's true. Racism in general is bad. But obviously there's a group that's notoriously been a victim of oppression. Like, for example, third worlders are obviously the people who are less fortunate in this situation. Going, oh yeah, third worlders are picking on first worlders. Like, that doesn't really make sense. It's like saying the bully and the bullied, for example. In a situation, yeah, the bully said something to the person getting bullied, and then the person being bullied, like, said something back. That's not the same. That's just not the same. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously there's context to the situation.
Nowhere near as woke as Francis. Francis was a socialist. This mother is an American, and I think Americans are gross. Americans do not have a understanding of the world.
And so why am I getting suspended? It's more third worldist, more
I'll be honest with you. Neither Asmongold or Hasanabe. I know it's like Naruto and Sasuke, bro. Who's Naruto in this situation? Do we think, bro? Neither of them is Naruto. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But like it's this rivalry, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. The actual answer, I say keep it a buck so much, y'all be clowning me in the comments, bro. I saw one motherfucker comment, I'm gonna keep it a buck between those two, bro. I'm gonna find you, bro. This is a threat. This is not a threat. I'm kidding. But like in this rivalry, I'll be honest with you. That the answer is in the middle. I changed it up. I didn't say I'm gonna keep it a buck.
reality logic conversion that basically is being used to silence me.
Like Asmongold's opinions are over here and Hassan's opinions are over there, bro. Like the answer is in the middle, bro. These guys, they're both radicals in my opinion.
For an entire week.
And this might have been the most recent instance of hypocrisy, but definitely wasn't the worst. Since if you're popular enough, you can drive dangerously on stream and get less of a ban than Zach. You can literally
Running a red light on stream, what the fuck?
toss your cat, and Twitch sits this one out, which is in line with the other high-profile
Oh my god, I'll be honest with y'all, bro. When I was a little kid, I can't believe I'm saying this, bro, but I feel so guilty. When I was a little kid, bro, we used to have a cat. And bro, I was a little kid though, I didn't know, I thought it was funny. I would like throw the cat up in the air and like, oh, show my friends, oh my god, look, the cat landed. Bro, that cat was getting tortured, bro. Like, deadass, I was hurting that little furry, bro. Like, I feel so bad about it. But I was a little kid, bro. Like, I didn't know. By little kid, I mean like 12, 13. Like, I didn't really know the cats, like, had feelings and shit, bro. Like, I thought it was funny.
animal incidents on Twitch. Not only that, but the left can call for the actual ending of politicians.
If you cared about
It's a shot caller. I'm keeping it a buck. It's a shot caller.
Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
Or arguably worse than Asmongold's comment.
We have endured
Bro, the thing about Hassan, he's so hateful. Like, the thing about Asmongold, at least his opinions are hateful, but he himself isn't that hateful. For example, did you see the video where they were reacting to the Meat Canyon? Bro, Hassanabi was like, this is so disgusting. This is so gross. And then Asmongold was laughing, you know? Like, he's lighthearted. Hassan, I feel, is like, he's so politically invested, bro. Like, just relax. Asmongold's just your average Texan, bro. Average guy from Texas who doesn't like immigrants. That's Asmongold, bro.
under the
Hassan's like really deep into this political world, and like, he has political frustration.
communist regime, and we believe that
Okay, f- you, dude. I mean, seriously, f- you, old lady. Shut the f up, you
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's building up for ages, bro.
stupid fucking idiotic old lady with your stupid fucking gamer headset. Who is you harder, America or f***ing Ho Chi Minh? Suck my dick, old lady.
Who the fuck is Ho Chi Minh?
God damn, dude.
Yo.
Go f- this refugee, okay? Seriously.
As if they didn't have double standards, they wouldn't have any standards at all. But
Hassan
aside
just be
from
saying
putting
anything, bro.
people and pets in danger, I want the platform to permit any take, as vile as it may be, as long as it's allowed. Even
Yeah, no, there's definitely a double standard. And like, Hassan's like literally Twitch's favorite. He's like their little lapdog. Like, no disrespect to Hassan, but they love Hassan over there, bro. Like, that's notorious. Like, he gets like he basically gets a free pass.
If Asmongold doesn't like foreign illiterates, people should know. If Hassan thinks Vietnamese girls that have inconvenient information on how communism works should inhale his frontal, people should know that's who he is. But that's the problem with selective moderation on these tech platforms. It's never going to be applied evenly, as the left knows.
It's all about where you draw the line, because moderation has to exist. Like, you don't just want people saying, hail the German leader, the German painter. Like, you don't want people saying crazy shit like that, because that does hurt the platform. But at the same time, you gotta know where to draw the line. And I don't know, did Asmongold cross it? Like, he said something about immigrants, but like, is that immigrants, third worlders? But I don't know.
Without mass censorship, they simply
Third worlders. Why can't I say that? Third worlders.
couldn't exist. I had the same experience on my side livestream channel, where a video covering a riot randomly got tagged and suppressed as sexual content. There was nothing even remotely close to that, but upon appeal
Oh my god, the riots where they're like, oh, women are allowed to take their shirts off too, and I'm just seeing bare cherries jumping around, bro. I kind of like those riots, bro. Hey, you guys keep rioting, man. Give them what they want, bro.
and human review, they confirmed it indeed included it. And after reaching out to someone else in the system, they looked into it and said, oh no, it was because of curse words. But that label never got removed, and the channel's growth has never been the same since. All because
Yeah, but it's like, how do you hold them accountable? What are you gonna sue Twitch? What are you gonna sue YouTube? Like,
some human moderator didn't like what I was doing, so decided to apply what's likely the worst label for removal. Not because I was violating the rule, but because what I believe was just making up reasons to suppress you. The same thing
yeah, but at the same time, what was I gonna say, bro?
just happened
Hold
to
on, I'll remember in a
Asmongold,
minute.
but at least he's already hedging his bets by diversifying his stream.
I mean, and here's the annoying thing, right? Is like, well, if Trump nukes Iran, which seems like that's getting more likely every day.
Yeah, he said he's gonna annihilate the whole race or some shit like that, bro. And guess what happened, bro? I just watched the Dylan Page video. Literally, they opened the Strait of Hormuz, or whatever it's called. They opened the strait, peace treaty, like literally, he made that threat that he was gonna annihilate the whole of Iran, and like literally a day later, everything's solved. Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know what happened behind the scenes.
Then I'm gonna have to go live on go live on Kick and Rumble, right? Maybe on YouTube too. I prefer just to do Kick and Rumble. It's a copyright thing, right? It's a confusing, content creator reason. But like, and then we'll continue uploading videos. And if something big happens, don't worry, I'll be there.
Yeah, it's because YouTube, the VODs, like, for example, if you play music, you can't post the VOD or some shit like that. Yeah, YouTube's weird with it.
And you'll have a way to watch me, and it'll be all back to usual. But I would like to take at least a little bit of time and like maybe fix a little bit of things.
Oh yeah, what I was gonna say, bro, it's like accountability is how you fix everything, bro. Like, the thing is now, like, why the world's going to shit is because you have people in the FBI. No one wants to release the Epstein files, for example. They surpassed the deadline. We passed legislation saying that, okay, you have like a week. They took longer than a week. Who's being held accountable? A law has just been broken. Who's being held accountable? That's why the world is going to shit. It's because people are not being held accountable. When there's people above the law, that's when we turn into a third world country. When we have officers getting bribed and people not following the law because they have money or they're rich, that's how you actually turn into a third world country. Everybody needs to be held accountable. I don't care if it's the president. I don't care if it's the people in charge. I don't care whoever it is, bro. You break legislation, you break the law, you're just a human person. You're a person in the eyes of the law. It doesn't matter who you are, bro.
My life and just relax a little bit.
Now, I personally hope he takes the week off, just relaxes, and comes back as a Chad. Gucci'd out in a mansion just
I don't really, this makes me uncomfortable. I like what he's got going on right now.
to see Hassan try to argue why when Zach does it, it's bad. But the more important aspect is how he recently started multi-streaming to Kick. Just started to get his Rumble channel afloat, on top of his 4 million subscriber YouTube channel and his 1 million
You gotta diversify your streams, man, because these platforms sometimes be taking advantage.
subscriber clips page, which every single day, every single clip gets over 1 million views.
Yo, that's actually insane. I don't know how he's printing like this, man. This is actually like concerning amounts of money being put in his bank account, bro. Like this right here, let me put it in like a YouTube perspective. 1 million views on a 4.5 minute video. His CPM is probably like $4, like $3. So on this video alone, he made the 3,000. So he makes around $10,000 a day just from this channel, bro. Like, you know how fucking insane that is? And that's not even counting like the old videos that are getting played again.
It seems loosely related, but honestly may be the main reason he got hit so hard only recently, as Asmongold in 2026 has the 6th biggest growth for right-leaning channels, but is the
What? Wait, hold on. They have like, they rank people based on how influential they are? Nick Shirley, Ryan Shaw, where the fuck is he? Asmongold, bro, could you not? Oh shit, look at him. Asmongold TV, 240,000. So who's more? 330,000. So who's more influential? Brian Tyler Cohen. Who cares, man?
for
He's
right-leaning
more influential than Joe Rogan. Or is it like how fast they're growing? Okay.
channels, but is the only one that gathers most of his audience on Twitch. And if he's slowly turning Twitch viewers to Kick viewers during the continuing trend of viewership collapse, with even streamers slowly leaving the platform, they're faced with a difficult decision of, Do we continue to slowly lose viewership outside the carefully controlled bubble of Amazon? Or do we cut our losses at once? All of Asmon's millions of fans immediately migrating away.
Yeah, that's such a stupid thing to do, because when you cut off a streamer, they're not just gonna stop streaming and go broke. They're just gonna go somewhere else, and all their fans are gonna be introduced to this new ecosystem and sign up and make accounts. Like, that's you're fucking themselves over. I don't understand. They're really underestimating Asmongold, man. He's like a top 4 streamer whenever I log on Twitch.
Just to stop the slow expansion of his influence, as his rival Hassan can poke fun at Asmongold's punishment, but doesn't detract from the fact that even
Yo, this has to be AI, right? What the fuck? What is this build? How do I achieve this build, bro?
his puff piece has him looking bizarre. He can spend his time trying to explain why
Bro. Yo, he's gotta have shoulder pads. He gotta be looks maxing like androgenic, bro. The little fucking, the sock method, bro. What is this?
he looks this way.
Holy
This
frame.
has shoulder pads. Like, this isn't. I've worn this before on stream.
But now, not only is the right attacking Democrats for affiliating with him, even deep left CNN is denouncing the insane things he said.
Quote, it doesn't matter if effing
Wow, Hassan's like being on like the news and shit. He's showing up on the news. He's a big deal, bro.
happened on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me. And Hassan Pucker is
Okay, they're using Hassan Pucker. Who the fuck is Hassan Pucker, bro? She thinks this is fucking ice hockey, bro? What is she talking about, bro? Nah, but the thing is with Hassan, like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just the way he phrases things.
terrorists. And here's what Piker said about the horror.
But at the same time, the reason they're covering this, I was like, why are they covering Hassan Abi? This is crazy. They're covering this because it pushes their agenda. Let's not lie here. CNN wants Israel to thrive. They want a Jewish state. So they're gonna be like, Hassan said something crazy. Let's take this clip and like showcase it to everyone. Show them that the people who support Palestine are so radical and so crazy. No, like he's for humanity, but obviously the things he said is outrageous. Like the phrasing, I don't know the context exactly, but you can't just say that like blankly.
of September 11th, 2000.
It's an insane statement to make, but
America
it's no comment, bro. Just no comment.
deserved 9/11, dude. I'm saying.
As Twitch's war over politics has been over, viewers that used to like Hassan
Like, some of his opinions do make sense, but these one-liners, that's just crazy things to say,
until
bro.
he probably shocked his dog or was watching big booba Twitch streamers before realizing how pathetic it is. They suddenly have more time to give Asmongold a chance, realizing he's just a regular guy like them and nothing like what the
No, I think Asmongold's literally like the two peas in the same pot. They're the opposite, but they're literally like opposites attract. Like, they're the same shit. Like, just Asmongold says like crazy one-liners over here, and Hassan Abi says crazy one-liners over here, bro.
left paints him as.
Well,
And
they
now-
both do make sense. Like, their points, they're general.
Now their own pipeline
I
has
give up,
guided
bro.
their escape from the left's carefully curated bubble of Twitch, Reddit, and the mainstream media, as Asmongold doubles down over his ban, emboldening everybody else to do the same.
Let me talk about, like, really how I feel about this. Do I give a f- about the opinions of a bunch of third worlders in regards to what my country should do? Absolutely not. I do not. You should.
This is what I'm saying. Their message makes sense. Like, their message makes sense. Like, his message does make sense, but it's just the way he said it, bro.
They shouldn't give a f- about what I think about their country. Because why would I take somebody's opinion that is from a hole in these countries? And by the way, these are holes. Many of these countries are and don't let anybody teach you or tell you that, oh, it's America's fault. No, it's not. If Twitch...
Yeah, buddy, it is America's fault. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you think that countries are, this is where I disagree with Asmongold heavy, bro. If you think that you're better than people because your skin has evolved to attract to attract less UV rays, so you can have less sunlight and more vitamin D, you're stupid. Like, if you think you're superior than someone because their color is different to yours, this is where I disagree with Asmongold, because he does have a bit of white supremacy in him. Like, you think that you're a first world country because you're just better because your people are better. That's retarded. That's a stupid thing to say, bro. Like, not even to go there. Because, like, for example, you've had the Chinese dynasty. Like, you've had the Ottomans, the Ottoman Empire. It's not always been America at the top, by the way. It's not always been white people are running everything. Like, that's such a like stupid statement to make. It's just your time. Like, there's literally books about how empires fall and collapse. There's been empires all around the world. Like, to say stuff like this, like back in the day, the richest person on earth, Mansa Musa, he was a black man. You think their IQ is less superior than yours because they're black or some shit like that? Like, this is where I completely disagree with him. The reason they're a third world country is because of a mix of very, very complex political factors. And one of those political factors It's countries like America and countries in Europe that want to take the country for all they've got, that want to put people in charge, that want to screw over the people and don't want to nationalize any of their resources and sell it to cheap for first world countries. And that's facts. And that's true, and I will never back down from that, bro.
Thinks Afghanistan has such great opinions that should be listened to. Maybe they should apply Afghanistan's opinions to women.
Yeah, but I'm saying Afghanistan people and the law that's been passed, these opinions and these laws that have been passed have been influenced by America, have been influenced by Europe. They have been influenced. That's just true.
Twitch.
I don't think it's because their genetic composition. That's why they have those opinions. No, if an Afghani person was born in the same circumstances as someone living in America, he wouldn't have those opinions.
How about that? But they won't, because they also agree with me too. I just was the one that said it, but everybody thinks this. And I have nothing, by the way. Oh, I said illiterate. They have 37% literacy. Flip a coin, I'm right. And if you're a guy from Afghanistan, you're watching, I don't know, I'm sure we've got a number of them. We've got a lot of people that watch the show. Listen, man. I'm not talking about you, but you know that there's some idiots in your country that are morons. I'm talking about them. And by the way, we have those same third worldists. We have those same, in America. Being a third worlder and being a third worldist, yes, it's a geography, but it's more importantly a mindset.
As getting banned has only amplified that message.
It's definitely true, like your spawn point does matter.
Maybe 40,000 people saw it live, but the ban had people wondering why. Rumors flied it was over showing horse parts, but after his YouTube explanation receiving over 1.7 million views, his Twitch post hitting nearly 10 million in under a day, they've only highlighted their hypocrisy, reminding everybody how insanely stupid their last 6 months have been. But all remain optimistic and not give up on them yet. Twitter becoming X almost immediately made them the de facto platform of free speech, becoming the #1 news app across the globe. It seems Asmongold.
Yeah, kind of like X is quite an interesting. Has it been on the rise since Elon took over? Like, has their shares gone up? I don't know about that, but they have definitely been. Because I was never really around. I never used Twitter. Like all I know is X, so I don't know. Back then, was it more influential?
Is somewhat expecting his appeal to prematurely end his ban, and since Twitch invited me on the platform, knowing full well who I am, these are all signs that Amazon may start to put profit over propaganda.
Facts. W video, by the way. Actual W video, man. If you enjoyed, subscribe. I post bangers like this every day, and yeah, see you.